Bravo Heavy.
Doha Rada, Qatari 005 Heavy, 2,300 feet. Qatari 005 Heavy, Doha Radar, good afternoon. Radar contact, continue climb to flight level 180. Continue climb to flight level 180 or Qatari 005 Heavy. Qatari 73, Yankee Heavy, 3 miles from Basid, turn left, heading 010, maintain 2,500 feet until established, cleared ILS runway, 34 left.
Turn left, heading 010, 2,500 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 34 left, Qatari 73, Yankee Heavy.
Qatari 83 Bravo Heavy, turn right, heading 250, vectors for the approach.
Turn right, heading 250, Qatari 83 Bravo Heavy.
Qatari 1051, contact Hamad Tower 118.525.
Over to Tower 118.525, Qatari 1051.
Emirates 840 Heavy, turn right, heading to 70, climb to flight level 250.
Turn right, heading to 70, climb to flight level 250, Emirates 840 Heavy. Doha Rada, Qatari 9 Foxtrot, descending via Tobox 1 Romeo, flight level 161.
Qatari 8-3, Bravo Heavy, 9 miles from Lazzo. Turn right, heading 315, maintain 2,500 feet until established on the final approach course. Cleared ILS runway, 34 righty.
Turn right, heading 315, 2,500 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 34 right, Qatari 83 Bravo Heavy.
Qatari 73 Yankee Heavy, contact Hamad Tower 118.525.
Over to Tower 118.525, Qatari 73 Yankee Heavy.
Qatari 9 Foxtrot, Doha Radar contact. Qatari 15 Charlie Heavy, climb to flight level 260.
Climb to flight level 260, Qatari 15 Charlie Heavy. Doha Radar, Kuwaiti 620, good afternoon, 1,800 feet.
Kuwaiti 620, Doha Radar, identified, continue climb to flight level 180.
Continue climb to flight level 180, Kuwaiti 620.
Qatari 5, 0 Hotel Super, turn left, heading 340.
Turn left, heading 340, Qatari 50 Hotel Super.
Qatari 9 Foxtrot, descend to 7,000 feet.
Descend to 7,000 feet, Qatari 9 Foxtrot. Doha Radar, Qatari 2 Echo Heavy, 900 feet.
Qatari 2, Echo Heavy, Doha Radar, good afternoon, radar contact. Continue climb to flight level 250.
Continue climb to flight level 250, Qatari 2 Echo Heavy.
Good afternoon. Identified climb to flight level 190.
Climb to flight level 190, Qatari 964 heavy.
Qatari 83 Bravo Heavy. Contact Hamad Tower 118.525.
Contact Tower 118.525, Qatari 83 Bravo Heavy. Hamad Tower, Qatari 83 Bravo Heavy, ILS runway 34 right.
Qatari 1051, monitor ground 120.225. Have a good afternoon. Ground 120.225, Qatari 1051. Qatari 83 Bravo Heavy, Hamad Tower, wind 220 at 3, runway 34 right clear to land.
Runway 34 right cleared to land, Qatari 83 Bravo Heavy.
Qatari 73 Yankee Heavy, exit right at Lima 6. Exit right at Lima 6, Qatari 73 Yankee Heavy.
Qatari 1188 Heavy, holding short, runway 34 right.
Qatari 1188 Heavy, hold short of 34 right, arriving traffic.
Affirm, hold short of 34 right for traffic, Qatari 1188 Heavy.
Qatari 73 Yankee Heavy, monitor ground 120.225. Have a good afternoon.
1000.
Ground 120.225, Qatari 73 Yankee Heavy.
Approaching 3, 4, right.
Five hundred. 400. 100 above. 300. Minimum 100. 100. 90. 80. 70. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5,
Qatari 1188 Heavy, runway 34 right, line up and wait.
Runway 34 right, line up and wait. Qatari 1188 Heavy. Etihad 19 Delta, ready to go. Runway 34 left.
Etihad 19 Delta, Hamad Tower, wind 220 at 3, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff. Etihad 19 Delta.
Qatari 83 Bravo Heavy, exit left at Alpha 11.
Exit left at Alpha 11, Qatari 83 Bravo Heavy.
Qatari 83 Bravo Heavy, contact ground 120.225.
Ground 120.225, Qatari 83 Bravo Heavy.
Please ensure that you have all the personal belongings with you. Customers requiring boarding passes for their order connections are requested to coordinate with the ground staff. Customers holding onward boarding passes are advised to check the flight information display for gate assignment information. May we remind you to have your color-coded boarding pass wallets ready when you disembark and until you reach your terminal. For all other outbound customers, kindly proceed to the new arrivals terminal for immigration and customs clearance. For our transit customers flying first class to business class to honor destination with Qatar Airways, your ground transfer will take you to our exclusive premium terminal where you can relax, unwind and enjoy our 5-star facilities. Please present your premium terminal invitation card to the ground staff as you disembark. Ladies and gentlemen, the next time you fly with us, check in online at qatarairways.com, select your preferred seat, up to 36 hours before departure. qatarairways.com, entering the simpler. Qatar Airways preferred hotels are orange to attend a hotel. Please be informed that it's now safe to use your mobile phones if you wish to do so. On behalf of Qatar Airways,
Qatari 644 heavy gate
hope you enjoy the flight with us today.
request
And thank you for flying
pushback.
Qatar Airways. Good morning.
Qatari 644 heavy, Hamad ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face north.
Pushback approved. Face north. Qatari 644 heavy.
Flynas 224 at ramp hotel 2 left. Request pushback and engine start. Flynas 224, Hamad ground, pushback approved. Face west. Pushback approved. Face west, Flynas 224.
Qatari 83 Bravo Heavy, request taxi to the gate.
Qatari 83 Bravo Heavy, welcome to Hamad. Say parking or advise if need assignment.
Request ramp Golf 10, Qatari 83 Bravo Heavy.
Qatari 83 Bravo Heavy, ramp Golf 10 taxi via Echo 4, Charlie.
Ramp Golf 10 via Echo 4, Charlie, Qatari 83 Bravo Heavy.
Flynas 224, taxi for departure. Flynas 224, runway 34 left taxi via Whiskey 2, Lima 2, Mike 4, Mike 1. Hold short runway 34 left. Runway 34 left taxi via Whiskey 2, Lima 2, Mike 4, Mike 1. Hold short, runway 34 left, Flynas 224.
Qatari 644 heavy. Taxi for departure.
Qatari 644 heavy, runway 34 left taxi via hotel, Whiskey 2, Lima 2, Mike 4, Mike 1. Hold short, runway 34 left.
All right, we'll taxi to runway 34 left via hotel, Whiskey 2, Lima 2, Mike 4, Mike 1. Hold short, runway 34 left, Qatari 644 heavy.
Flynas 224, cross runway 34 left at Alpha. Continue taxi via Lima 2, Mike 4, Mike 1. Cross runway 34 left at Alpha. Continue taxi via Lima 2, Mike 4, Mike 1. Flynas 224. Qatari 644 Heavy, cross runway 34 left at Alpha. Continue taxi via Lima 2, Mike 4, Mike 1.
Cross runway 34 left at Alpha. Continue taxi via Lima 2, Mike 4, Mike 1, Qatari 644 Heavy.
Flynas 224, contact Hamad Tower 118.525. Have a good afternoon. Over to Tower 118.525, Flynas 224. Qatari 644 Heavy, contact Hamad Tower 118.525.
Contact Tower 118.525, Qatari 644 Heavy.
Please, passengers for Qatar Airways Flight 0031 to Edinburgh. 5 for boarding.
Gulf Air 527, ramp Hotel 1 left, request pushback.
Gulf Air 527, Hamad ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face west.
Pushback and engine start approved, face west, Gulf Air 527. 527, request taxi to be active.
Gulf Air 527, runway 34 left taxi via Whiskey 2, Lima 2, Mike 4, Mike 1. Hold short runway 34 left.
Runway 34 left taxi via Whiskey 2, Lima 2, Mike 4, Mike 1. Hold short, runway 34 left, Gulf Air 527.
Attention please, passengers for Qatar Airways, flight 1002 to Dubai.
Gulf Air 527, cross runway 34 left at Alpha. Continue taxi via Lima 2, Mike 4, Mike 1.
Cross runway 34 left at Alpha. Continue taxi via Lima 2, Mike 4, Mike 1, Gulf Air 527.
Gulf Air 527, contact Hamad Tower 118.525.
Over to Tower 118.525, Gulf Air 527.
Qatari 9 Foxtrot, Ram Golf 5 right taxi via Alpha 5 Alpha, Alpha 6, Charlie, Echo 3.
Ram Golf 5 right via Alpha 5 Alpha Alpha 6, Charlie Echo 3, Qatari 9 Foxtrot.
Qatari 7 Hotel, Ramp Hotel 2. Right, request pushback and engine start.
Qatari 7 Hotel, Hamad ground. Pushback approved. Face south.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face south, Qatari 7 Hotel.
Qatari 389, Ramp Hotel 6 right, request pushback. Qatari 389, Hamad ground. Pushback approved. Face west.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face west, Qatari 389.
Mazoon 236 at ramp Golf 4 left, request pushback.
Mazoon 236, Hamad ground. Pushback and engine start approved. Face northeast.
Pushback and engine start approved, face northeast, Mazoon 236.
Qatari 942 Heavy, Gate Alpha 7, request pushback.
Qatari 942 Heavy, Hamad ground. Pushback and engine start approved. Face west.
Pushback approved, face west, Qatari 942 Heavy.
Qatari 7 Hotel, taxi for departure.
Qatari 7 Hotel, runway 34 left taxi via Whiskey 2, Lima 2, Mike 4, Mike 1. Hold short runway 34 left.
Runway 34 left taxi via Whiskey 2, Lima 2, Mike 4, Mike 1. Hold short runway 34 left, Qatari 7 Hotel.
Qatari 389, taxi for departure. Qatari 389, runway 34 left taxi via Whiskey 3, Lima 3, Kilo, Lima 2, Mike 4, Mike 1.
Runway 34 left taxi via Whiskey 3, Lima 3, Kilo, Lima 2, Mike 4, Mike 1, Qatari 389.
Mazoon 236, taxi for departure.
Mazoon 236, runway 34 right taxi via Echo 3, Charlie, Alpha 3, Bravo, Alpha.
Runway 34 right taxi via Echo 3, Charlie, Alpha 3, Bravo, Alpha, Mazoon 236.
Mazoon 236, hold position for traffic. I'll call you back.
Hold position, Mazoon 236.
Qatari 948 Heavy, at ramp Golf 9, request pushback and engine start.
Qatari 7 Hotel, cross runway 34 left at Alpha. Continue taxi via Lima 2, Mike 4, Mike 1.
Cross runway 34 left at Alpha. Continue taxi via Lima 2, Mike 4, Mike 1, Qatari 7 Hotel.
Qatari 948 Heavy, Hamad ground. Pushback approved. Face south.
Pushback approved, face south, Qatari 948 Heavy. Qatari 942 Heavy, request taxi to the active.
Qatari 942 Heavy, runway 34 left taxi via Whiskey 1, Golf, Lima 2, Mike 4, Mike 1. Hold short runway 34 left.
Runway 34 left taxi via Whiskey 1, Golf, Lima 2, Mike 4, Mike 1. Hold short runway 34 left, Qatari 942 Heavy.
Qatari 4 Tango Heavy, Gate Alpha 3, request pushback.
Qatari 4 Tango Heavy, Hamad ground. Pushback approved. Face west.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face west, Qatari 4 Tango Heavy.
Qatari 8 Quebec Heavy at Ram Gulf 1, request pushback.
Qatari 8 Quebec Heavy, Hamad ground, pushback approved. Face east.
Pushback approved, face east, Qatari 8 Quebec Heavy.
Qatari 7 Hotel, contact Hamad Tower 118.525. Have a good afternoon.
Contact Tower 118.525 Qatari 7 Hotel. Bye-bye.
Qatari 389, contact Hamad Tower 118.525.
Contact Tower 118.525 Qatari 389.